In this tough economy, you need to make smart decisions. Shopping in Elizabeth is one of them.
In Elizabeth, you'll pay just half the state sales tax.
Only 3.5%.
When you visit our thriving downtown shopping districts.
The savings are just as great at the IKEA store.
And the Jersey Gardens Mall, the largest outlet mall in the region.
Elizabeth has great restaurants.
A one-of-a-kind Lowe's movie theater.
Brand new hotel.
There's something for everyone.
So be smart. Shop Elizabeth.
Welcome back to our city. I'm joined in the second segment with Susanna Mateo from the New Jersey Youth Corps. Good afternoon and welcome. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm fine,
Great.
Thank you.
So how long have you been with this program?
Ideally, I've been with New Jersey Youth Corps for the past 10 years. Originally, it was run through Union County VOTEC. For the past 3 years, we've been under the auspices of Union County College. Overall, New Jersey Youth Corps is a state sponsored program through the Department of Labor. We are a legislative mandated program where we service students between the ages of 16 or 25. The overall goal of our program is through the Community Service Project and the skills taught to the students that we will help them learn the skills that they'll need to become productive members of society. Just with the community service hours alone, as I stated before, we're a state mandated program. We service the entire state of New Jersey. In total, there are 12 New Jersey Youth Corps, which we serve 11 other counties.
Right.
Within all the programs, just last year alone, we serviced over 615 students. When I mentioned before, our students have to each complete a minimum of 150 hours of community service throughout their time within our program. Just last year alone, based on our numbers, we, in conjunction with all 12 New Jersey Youth Corps, we completed over 117,000 hours of community service, which if we translate that into the, if it were to be an hourly wage, it went almost into between the $2 to $3 million that our program provided to the various communities through the labor that our students do. So that kind of just gives it an idea of the impact of what our program does out to the community as well as the students and what they learn throughout the program.
Now, when it comes to the students, what type of students benefit from the program?
Well, overall, as long as the students are willing and able to do what the program requires, we'll help them achieve what they need. Ideally, as long as the students are able to take this second opportunity in education, it will help them. We will help them overcome their personal obstacles. In regards to background, our students are very diverse. We service out-of-school youth between the ages of 16 to 25. Our students can come from various social, economic levels, family dynamics, race, even various academic levels.
The students, what's the 4 things that they should be able to accomplish by completing the program?
Well, one thing that our students accomplish is definitely the work readiness skills that they will learn through the employability skills curriculum that we teach them, which is anywhere from how to write a resume, how to interview for a job, how to go out and actually look for a job, while also what we tell our students that while they're with us throughout the program, that they treat our program as if it were their job. So we will try to help them learn new habits and kind of eliminate certain bad habits that they may come with. So, for example, attendance issue, participation issues, coming in on time, being responsible, self-discipline, and all these skills that employers are looking for. So not only can our students obtain a job, but then also keep that job and move up the ranks based on the skills that they've learned while they've been with us throughout the program.
So from the time a child or a student starts the program to the time the person finishes, how does the program measure the success?
Well, we have different measurements of success. One thing that, which unfortunately is one of the hardest things to measure, is an attitude improvement, an overlook on life, or a positive overlook on life, I would say. Sometimes we do have students that, based on their background or things that unfortunately they've had to go through, they don't believe that they can potentially succeed, or they don't see their possibilities. So unfortunately, that's one thing that we're not able to fully measure, but we can definitely see that attitude improvement. Another one, it also through increased basic skills, when our students come in, we will administer a test that will tell us academically where they're at. By the time they're done with the program, we'll measure them again, and we get to see their increased basic skills. It really depends on the students and obviously the level that they come in, but also one of our measurements is also the attainment of the HSC or the GED diploma. Once these students have completed the HSC, then we will help them either get to post-secondary training or two-year college, that sort of thing. For those students that are not able to obtain the high school diploma, we will also measure their success by them ideally obtaining either part-time employment or full-time, again, depending on how they, on where they came in academically. Ideally, our program is only for 3 months, so we try to teach our students as much as possible within those 3 months. But realistically, some of our students can come in as low as the 3rd, 4th grade reading level, which is kind of hard for us to get their GED within that 3 to 4 months. But we will work with them a year, 2 years, as long as we need to help them eventually obtain that diploma.
So far, we've kind of focused on the students within the program. Tell us about the staff. What's the makeup of the staff?
Well, our students are monitored and guided by qualified professional staff. Currently, a lot of our staff has a human service and social work type of background. Because again, unfortunately, the type of students that come to our program have a lot of other issues, or unfortunately, our students that weren't able to function in regular school. So our staff is trained and skilled to be able to deal as best as we can with this type of population, because it definitely takes a certain passion, vision, and commitment to be able to deal with these kids on a daily basis.
Now, what's the hours of operation for the program?
Our students are with us pretty much Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3:30 for a whole 3 months. So it's a very intense program where they will receive their GED classes or academic classes, the life skills. We also do the community service projects, so on and so forth. So our students are with us Monday through Friday, and on special occasions, depending on the community service projects that we have, our students may also be with us on a Saturday. We just had an event actually last Sunday, where they had to help again with an event.
Now, you're talking about a student giving up weekends and after-hour time. What's the incentive for somebody doing that? Why would I want to be in this program?
Well, ideally, when we tell the students, the main incentives for them is for them to know that we're there to guide them and help them have a better future. Through our program, they know that there's certain skills that they'll need to be able to function. So that even like we tell them, this is your job for the next 3 months. So we kind of help them and we work with them to gain these skills. Another one of our incentives that we have is that post-follow-up placement. So once our students complete our program, we will monitor and we will guide them as long as we need to kind of help them get to where they need to get. Through our program, we also offer different mentorship opportunities, as well as a liaison between jobs and that sort of thing.
You don't do it alone. Are there any partner or collaborating agencies that help you out there?
Yes. In regards to that's kind of like a twofold question. Right. The first part of that question is we do partner with a lot of different community organizations through Union County and also outside of Union County in regards to the instruction to our students. So, for example, we'll have Proceed, Planned Parenthood. We've recently also looked with the YWCA that they'll come in and they'll provide different training and workshops for our students. And this could be anywhere from anger management, emotional control, teen dating violence, that sort of thing. And then the second part to that question is also in regards to the community service hours that we do in the program. With this, we can partner again with a lot more agencies. Some of them can be, so for example, we work with the Hillside Food Bank, where our students will go and participate and help with the food bank. We partner with the city, with Union County, where we'll go and service the community as a whole, depending on the projects. Our projects can vary anywhere from, so for example, in the city of Elizabeth in April, we have the citywide cleanup. I've participated in that event for the past 8 years. We will also help with different food drives, different holiday events, cleaning up a park, helping with the functioning event, anything to that nature. So we work with various agencies throughout the
Well, I'll
city of
tell you
Elizabeth
this.
and Union County.
Every time I see you, you have a smile, so I know you love your job and you love work with the children. Is there a phone number someone can contact you or get additional information if needed?
Yes, they can contact us at our office, which is 908-659-5177, or they can also go on our Facebook page, which is NJYC Elizabeth. My email address, if they would like to contact me, is Susanna.Mateo@ucc.edu, which is susana.mateo@ucc.edu. And like you said previously, we do work under the auspices of Union County College, who are located in the Lesnar Building on 40 West Jersey Street in Elizabeth in the basement of room LO4A.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for tuning in for this segment of Our City. And once again, I want to wish everyone a safe, wonderful, and happy Thanksgiving.
Why do we like it here? Let's just say the reasons are diverse. Kane University.